everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you, as you see in the title, different ways to stay organized with using planners, and planners in all different ways. So if you want to see how I stay organized with planners, stick around and I will show you. Okay, so the first planner, as you probably know, many people out there use, and as you know, I use an Erin Condren planner. This is a 18-month, so I've been using it since July of 2015, and it's wonderful. I love the size of it. It's, not one of those mini little calendars. It's a big one, but not too huge. You could put it in a purse if you have a big enough purse, but for what I use right now, it pretty much stays home. It sits on my desk here in the kitchen near the computer, so that if my husband needs to see what we have to do, what the meal is for the dinner, it's right there. If you haven't seen, I decorate it with stickers and then also functional stickers so that you can get, this week here, I did trucks. You probably saw this on the plan with me this past week. And right now I've been using these magnet little clips to indicate what day it is, so you know this is the day, and then I'll move it over here to the next day. So you look here with your eye, and then that way you know what day it is. So this is a daily jot down of what needs to happen. I also pre-plan using Post-it notes that you just can get at Dollar Tree for, you get tons of them for $1. And whenever there's something going on, you write it down on a Post-it note and you stick it in on the day. You can even write the dates. That way if you're afraid they're going to come off, you have kids that might pull them off, little kids, write the date so that way if you see it, you can always put it back in until you plan for that week. Like tomorrow, I'm planning for January 25th to the 31st. So this is what it has right now. And any other day thereafter, if there's something going on, there's a Post-it note. That's the theme. I know what themes I'm having. Usually a few weeks in advance. I try to do every month and a half to 2 months. I know what I'm doing, so that way when I'm out and about, if I need to get supplies for it, whether it's scrapbook paper or get the stickers ready, the Post-it notes, make sure you have all your stuff ready for planning. But you don't have to do it that way. You can also just jot down what you need to do. I have someone here on YouTube called Living the Wife Life, and she plans. She used to use her Erin Condren. Now she uses the paper plum, I believe. And, she's not going crazy with decoration. She puts her stuff in. It looks cute with the stickers you can get on Etsy. And it makes you want to get up, look in here, and keep yourself organized when it looks cute and adorable, like here. The different weeks that I've done. It looks cute, so you want to keep it open and looking at it, or keep opening it up depending where you put it, so that you can stay organized. Okay? So that's one way, very popular way to stay organized is a planner. Now, last year in 2015, I miraculously thought of a new idea for our budget so that we can stay on track of what we need to buy each week, what we need to save money for, whether it's a vacation or some bill we have to pay or some item we have to buy, to know when it will be and how much to stay on track, because, it's tough right now. So I got this, is only $1 planner from the Dollar Tree, and this one here was there for their school supplies. So it's like the 2015, 2016. So it's mainly starting in the summer last year. Like, I think it started in July. It started in July. And it goes until the last month in here is either June. It's June of 2016. So I'll have to get another one. But it's just $1. So you can either go to Walmart and Target and spend a little bit more money, maybe $5, $10, dollars, depending on what you want to do. You really don't need much. This works. They're thin. Depending on, I have put, for Christmas, I put a little bit thicker sticker in there. But I figure it's not my big errand one, so I don't have to worry so much. What I decided to do, and I had to go in and backtrack after I had gotten this. We started this in, I believe it was, September. I think in September. So this is what I did. I used washi to decorate it. I used stickers to decorate it. And then after using it for September, I even went back because in October my brain kept thinking I could use a Post-it note to jot down in the beginning of the month or the month before of what do we need to buy? What are we purchasing? What are we saving to do? And what are we going to budget for? So each month I would decorate, put a Post-it note of what we needed to do, and then you can figure out, my husband gets paid on the Friday, so Friday, Saturday is where I would write everything down, and it might be a few things, and then as the weeks go on, you add more because new things are coming along because it's your first year using this budget, and then it's going to help you next year. For instance, what's going to help us is we now, at least for next year with my stepson in junior high, his school pictures are in September. So I jotted it down and we spent so much money on the package, and then it ended up being my two kids who are in elementary school, their picture day was in October, and then we have to spend 2 packages to get my son and my daughter pictures. So now next year I'll say, when is picture day? Because it used to always be September, I thought, or early October for me. And so hopefully they'll keep it the same, and that way we can purchase 1 in September and then the 2 in October. And I'll remember that, and I'll be able to look back and put it in. Same thing with we have to buy Halloween costumes. We have birthdays in October. And, whatever. And then what's nice for us is I've been marking down haircuts. Well, my husband could get a haircut every 3-4 weeks. He's like, I need a haircut. And I'm like, let me look. And when I started the budget, I was able to look. And even really since my planners, I would try to mark it down in the planner as well. And before my Erin 100, I used regular Mead planners that were even smaller than this. And I started decorating it for the last few years, even before my Erin 100. So we would keep track of it that way. But now we can mark it down in our budget. So each month, and again, you can use pretty colored pens, whatever you want. And then I would check it off once we bought it. And so if things have to be moved, they have to be moved, but you can keep a track of what needs to be done here on your Post-it notes. So again, you're using those Post-it notes that we all tend to buy from Target, Dollar Tree, and Michael's, and you're like, we got 80 sheets of this one pattern. Well, if you're using it in maybe your regular planner, your Erin 100 or your Happy Planner, and then you have your budget. And I'll show you January. I just did a snow theme. And now I've just gotten ready for February. And here is my February. So probably halfway through February, right after Valentine's, I will go ahead and get ready for March and decorate. I've already got some ideas going of we need to do my husband's birthday gifts and then Easter at the end because Easter's at the end of March. And then I also know already that April is my daughter's birthday is the 16th, so we'll have to stop buying for her presents there and doing her party probably on the 23rd or 24th. So we have a little bit more time after Easter to have a birthday party for her the weekend probably after she turns 6. So that is another way of using a cheap planner or a little bit more expensive planner, whatever your budget is, and you want to get organized in 2016, this is a good way. Now, just after the new year, I've been using this. This is, again, a Dollar Tree little notebook, and I have it say YouTube. And so I would jot down, this started last year, different videos that I want to do. These are my DIYs. and I left a few pages, and then I did, it was back in October. So each day I wrote down what I wanted to do, and I would check it off. I also had my regular videos list, and then I have the challenges, and I would check them off as we went. But it was little, and I started to see that I was going back to try and use up the pages, and it was getting messy, as I did here in November. And then I would jot down on a separate page the ideas that I would have, and then try to fill in the month. And then I saw my wonderful friend, Microscope Beauty, here on YouTube, and she showed me just the beginning of January how she will now reorganize her life into a planner. And she got one from Erin Condren. They have a monthly new calendar for you that you can get, but you can also get one for $1 at Dollar Tree. So this one here is the monthly 2016 planner. I have it here in navy blue. It comes in black. I think I even saw red. I still am yet to put a label on it, like something like this. I have tons of labels. This one here, I have the budget label, and maybe even put some decorative stuff on here. You could put washi, stickers, whatever you want. It does have a few extra pages in the front that I won't use. And then it has big boxes with actually lines on it, so that makes it even easier to stay organized. And what I did, as she did, is you either can take page flags or like little flag stickers you can order either on Etsy or Erin Condren, those ones that come in the planners that are blank and very colorful. Match it up with a color theme that you want to do for the month. I chose to do this light bluish gray page flags that I think I got at Target, I believe. And I wrote down, and I'm starting to realize I wrote down everything in 1 month, but what I want to do is only when I record it, then I know it's going to be uploaded and I accomplished it. Not just my ideas, what I think I'm going to do. Because especially even as like a stay-at-home mom right now, I might get too busy and I forget to get ready for, say, maybe like I want to do a Valentine's craft with you on Monday, and I'm not sure now. We have a snowstorm coming Saturday, and I might not get to getting the supplies, and it might not go up on Monday. It might be February 1st, or it might be a different day, and I want to know which days did I put them up to see, am I doing a good schedule? Am I lagging behind? And that way you can see, and you'll be able to look back each year, oh, what did I do for Valentine's Day? Did I do any DIYs? Did I do a tour of my decorations? How often am I doing a updated tour of maybe your makeup or your whatever it might be? When was the last time you did it? You can check back. So I even started February. I put Post-it notes, page flags, where I want to put a video. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I put the ones down that I'm pretty sure it's going to get done. Now, I had to take one off, and there's a little bit of yucky on here, but it's okay. It's just a little planner to keep organized of your YouTube. Maybe you're not on YouTube, you don't have a channel, and you have something else you need to keep organized. It gives you ideas of other things that you could pop in here. Maybe it's something to do with your kids, whatever. If you don't want to pop it into the big planner that you have, it's not going to stand out as much. Well, here it's going to stand out because it's meant just for that one thing in your life. So it works out great for YouTube, even if for work. If you want to jot down, like if you're like on call, if you're subbing, which I'm hoping to do soon, when did you work? You might want to jot that down in a small little notebook planner type of thing. I'm really enjoying having this so that I can look and say, oh, okay, I've done this. I ended up on here. I did 3 here, so I did extra last week. So even if by not doing Monday, last week you got a bunch of videos, and it gives you an idea of what's going on. I really like having these to keep these organized. Another idea I have is another one of these with a different pattern, and I've been keeping it as a food journal, what I'm eating, so that I can, see to help me get a better diet. It's small, it's compact, label it, it's cheap, you can get them at Dollar Tree. So that is my basic planners that I am using currently for my life. It helps us stay organized, know for both me and my husband, and like the older children, what is happening, and for myself, what I need to get done. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. And I will see you next time. Enjoy that glitter.